You know, eye service is a tradition in Nigeria. Eye service is one of the mentality I've seen in Nigerians I've not seen in any other country. Nobody can come and stoop so low to deny the truth and justice by nearly inciting all manner of crimes against his fellow man. That action is called treachery in the Bible. It's an act of treachery. Yes, you are being treacherous for nothing, accusing somebody to have, an accusation of inciting a government or being against government. You are doing so that you will favor the president, Mr. President. That's an act of treachery. Yes, you are maligning someone else. It's not good. Maligning is bad, because Obi himself is coming up with solutions that will make Nigeria better. And because this current government, they are clueless, they don't know what they are doing. They don't know everything about ups and downs of government. All they do is just, they are there to siphon money, they are there to come out with gigantic project that is going to sink down trillions of naira. Out of that money mapped out, trillions now. How much? How are you sure they're going to use the money on that project? They're not going to spend the whole money. Wait, they will steal like some good percentages and tell you that they use the rest. So that's why Obi, that is an economist, they don't want Obi to come closer. The only critics of this government is Peter Greg Obi, because actually they know that Obi won presidential election of last year. So that's why they don't want him to come closer with his baggages of criticism. Criticism is what we help government. When you are in government and nobody is telling you, you have done wrong here, correct it. How are you going to get it right? But they don't want to do that. Like today now is press day, and they are fighting us because today is press day, and they are fighting us. She understand? Press. They don't want press to talk. Federal government don't want press to talk. I didn't understand. It's something that Obi is doing. We, the press, we are telling them this is what to do. This is where you are getting it wrong. And we find out now that press has not been working since inception of APC regime, from 2015 till date. Nothing like freedom of press. Why? What is happening in the southeastern Nigeria? They are not showing it on the newspaper. They are not publishing it on the newspaper. Southeastern Nigeria, the journalism in Nigeria, which of course I know is a monothetic premier in mass communication. They have, either make it poly. It's not a polytechnics. It's no longer a monotechnics, because NIJ is there. They are coming out with people, that are going to be, experts in mass communication. Mass communication is involved with journalism. And where are we going to dispense the message when we have been, curtailed and checkmated not to say anything? So today, which is freedom, press freedom, who is free? Who is speaking freedom? Who is talking about freedom in Nigeria? You don't voice out. When you talk too much, Tinubu will send some people to attack you. If you talk in Lagos here, you will even see some motor parks Aboru who are even suffering in this current regime. They will attack you. So no press is free. No freedom of speech, no freedom of press in Nigeria. Then again, what the southeastern government, governors are doing is wrong, in collaboration with federal government. Anytime someone comes out with at least to profile solution or with criticism, they will shout down on him. Look at what happened at Sunrise. What Umahi did to Laila, the Sunrise reviewer or analyst, he shouted down on that lady. Yes, arise, thank you, arise. He shouted down on that lady. He wanted to, the girl stood her ground because she knows her profession. Umahi punished and even banned 2 newspaper platform in Igbo'S state. He stopped them because they are doing good work. So in Nigeria today, Tinubu is doing what he likes because he has paid, he has bought the whole newspaper in the southwest. Nobody is reporting what is happening. Yes, nobody is reporting again. If they do, why are they not reporting what is going on in Imo State? Do you know that since inception of Uzodinma's regime, no day, no head is not lost in Imo State. No day. Police, the youths, the soldiers, they are killing themselves. Not be small wahala. And they won't allow journalists to report. The press are not writing it. I'm surprised that the Punch is not covering the whole happenings in the southeastern Nigeria, mid-belt, and the rest of the regions here. So they have what sellotaped the mouth of the press. And press, they are just like, and we're just following their, miming. They speak in mime. Their communication with us now is mimic, M-I-C. So it is bad. We are not free. Obi is not free to talk. Atiku spoke and talked until they scared him into where? UAE. He was scared into UAE, still staying there. So nobody's talking. And my happiness is now we are trying to beg Tinubu government, we are trying to beg APC to try to arrest Obi. They should arrest him and incarcerate him so that we know actually that they are running a dictatorial system of government here, whereby they dictate to people on what to say. They should arrest Obi. I beg Tinubu. We are begging you, Shetima. You, Umahi, that is talking nonsense. You are the one inciting Igbo against federal government, doing all manner of instigatory job to make sure that federal government turn their back on Igbo man. Umahi, you are the one inciting us. Obi is not inciting anybody. Obi is a tribalized Nigerian. He's not tribalistic, as you could see. Last year, everyone voted for him. Obi is our man. No matter what you say, Umahi. If I see anywhere I should be, hailing or composing a befitting music in favor of Peter Greg Obi, I should have done it. He's the right person now, and positively, Obi is the person of interests in Nigeria. Thank you.
But sorry, there's one Obi touched on them after destroying that landmark properties that will affect people that own job.
There are jobs losers now, seekers. Job seekers are not going there again. The ones that have found the job, they are now become losers. They have lost the job. So Obi's solution is so comprehensible. Yes, so comprehensible, so digestible even to a toddler that is still playing with toys. That demolition of landmark property is going to create what? Unemployment. Unemployment. The ones employment is created in the past, there is job loss for the employee working there. This is a layman language, in a layman way, layman understanding. Everybody, every layman understands that people lost their job as a result of demolition of landmark property in the island. So let me tell you, APC, that we know over the years now, are trying to run a one-party system, and they have succeeded on criminalizing all the agencies of Federal Republic of Nigeria. They have seized power, they have seized the police, they have seized the military, the immigration, the customs, the prison, everywhere. All the security apparatus or operatives in Nigeria or agencies have been seized by this demonic, devilish party called APC.